It's showtime.
Shut up.
Guess who's here?
Oh, go Tigers, baby.
Coaches.
We're going to kick that hiney this year. We're
His
going
nickname, Shut Up, guys, so get used to it.
Because
40
you
to
just want
40 to
be
3.
quiet. Good morning, everyone. I'll talk about the weather in just a moment. Go ahead, JC. Behave.
JC.
What?
Behave.
This is my time to shine. Good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. This is Athens at AM. Special edition today, we're going to talk about Braves baseball.
All right. Woo-hoo. Well, I'll talk about it. Hey, that's like Halloween in the
Hey, we got the
cemetery.
baseball, softball coach up here this morning. Chuck, good morning. Good to see you up there. See, your wife was on my show in Florence when she was a kid.
Well, it was when she was in college.
So she wasn't a kid.
He was a kid when he started watching.
Go ahead.
A baby.
You was a kid and you started watching, right?
Oh, easily. Probably 7, 8, 9 years old.
Good, that's what I like. Man,
Scarred you for life.
Good.
Same with you, I guess, too. You was just a kid, huh?
Yeah, I was just a kid.
Hey, where's that little brother of yours this morning?
I don't know. He played. I think he played 2 days ago, so he's at home getting ready. I think he's got something this weekend. I'm sure. So.
Shut up.
Go Tigers, baby.
First
Go
time you been here in a
Tigers.
month, ain't it?
Whew.
I'm glad to.
Get back to the last one. Before we forget, let's do the weather.
Oh, Zack, they've been all over him this morning, so if you see Zack out, tell him to have a good day today. 64 degrees out there this morning. It does feel good, though. Get out and enjoy.
Zack's the new producer of the show.
He's doing good. Aren't you glad? Cooler temperatures are here. We do have that cold front moving on in. That's actually not quite here yet, but it will get here. High temperatures today of 80. Partly cloudy skies. No rain to worry about. Tomorrow either. Now, Saturday, we have a 50% chance of those AM showers, which we do not need because Joseph's got a big car show he'll tell you more about. 37 for that low. Boy, we can't just do something gradually. We just have to just be terrible. Yes, we do. And happy birthday, Lisa Coleman. Fabulous and 50. She turned 50
Oh, it's
yesterday.
okay to say her age?
It is. Hey, she's proud.
Oh, if you
looks
said that,
beautiful.
you'd have been doghouse.
That's right.
She looks
Lisa
beautiful.
Coleman, some of the best fun. They've been advertising with us, she and Dr. Alan Coleman, since we first got here.
That's right.
She's 39 today.
That's a long,
She feels like 39.
long time. Joseph's in here, too, this morning. He's over on, thanks for the Beetlejuice coffee cup this morning, too.
I'm over here with all my friends.
Yeah. Since you moved out of Athens, moved out in the county.
That's more than Zack has.
I'm country boy now.
You know what he likes about living? He can burn stuff and pee out in his yard.
Oh, he's got a
And he can make his own water out of his urine.
Right.
Speaking of that, Coach, you know, he don't look too bright, does he?
Oh,
You know what he
come
does
on.
for a living?
What's that?
He works for NASA. I'm so fascinated that he turns urine into water for the astronauts.
Really?
And knowing how
It looks
y'all
better
are
than
about
that.
coaches, we make our own. You know, it's good for you. It's good for you.
Yes.
Make you look
good.
younger.
We call it Me Pee Too. I mean,
Me
that's-
Pee Too.
that's- You can get it by the case too.
Gross, Jamie.
Hasn't been filtered yet.
That had been filtered.
Well, it's better for you if you don't filter.
That's disgusting.
All right. Last Thursday, you know, we left to go to the beach, and there didn't be Papa Rocco. He had called. He's not feeling good, so I had to learn that shuck oysters in case he bites the big one in the next time, and I inherit that restaurant.
He was taking care of his weight.
Well, I know, but he won't. So anyway, he was in the hospital this week too. So we go down. Country boy Eddie, you remember him?
I do.
We go to interview him. We're supposed to stop and get him on the way down. Call it. Jamie, I gotta go to the doctor. I don't feel too good today.
Oh, man, you have.
Well, dang. So when you gonna do this again? He said, well, call me on your way back. Well, I came back a day early because I got bored. So then I called. He said, well, I was waiting on you. So we still got Eddie lined up for next week, hopefully.
Right.
He's 88 now. Still going strong. Well, he can't go anywhere hardly, but he's still living in the place he grew up, so we will get that.
So he's making more progress than the Braves are.
Speaking of the Braves, let's go to the. No, I hate to talk about baseball so much with you guys up here, baseball
my
coach.
goodness.
But let's go to Zack now, where he can tell us all about the great Brave defeat yesterday.
Welcome to ZTV 11 Sports, brought to you by All-Star Plumbers. For all your plumbing needs, go to All-Star Plumbers. And Applebee's Tailgate Talk 10 to 12 every Saturday morning on the big 1080 WKC, where we will be at the Sportsplex this Saturday for the car show. Joseph will be talking about it.
Rain or shine.
Rain or shine, hopefully it'll be the shine part and the rain will hold off. Hopefully we'll be under one of those little pavilion parts and we'll stay dry anyway, so it'll be all good. So 10 to 12, come out there and see us and see Joseph and a bunch of cars. Braves. Hey, it was hard. I get in the car and it's already 5-0. You know,
Did you
I'm
cry?
getting in the parking lot, and I'm like,
You cried?
my goodness. I mean, you think it's a dream, but I mean, give
No,
it.
we didn't think it was a dream.
I mean,
Did you think it was a dream?
It's 10-0 in the first inning. I mean, it's already over with.
No, I tell you what I thought was a dream when Auburn beat us on that kick 6. I thought that was a nightmare.
I mean, I'm seeing all these folks from Athens on Facebook, you know, before the game, have smiling in front of, you know, and I saw one of the coaches from East Limestone basketball coach, Coach Lax, and he said, that's probably, he's coached a bunch of ball games. He said that's probably one of his worst coaching, one sports experiences in his life. How would you like to spend, no telling how much money to go see that junk? And that's how it was. So, hey, and Brian McCann, what a way to go out, Brian. B-Mac retired.
Hey, Zach, what'd your daddy say?
My daddy turned the TV. I get over his house. He's already got it on 48 watching the news. So that's what my daddy thought about it. So Brian McCann retired as a Brave. So congratulations.
Is that all we had to talk about, the
You
Braves?
got any more sports?
So yeah, hey, the Dodgers. I was going to pull for the Dodgers. I grew up being a Braves and Dodgers fan. I was going to pull for the Dodgers. Wow. Clayton Kershaw gives up back-to-back home runs, and then 10th inning, they give up a grand slam. Now I got to watch the Washington Nationals play the Cardinals.
So you pulling for Alabama this year? Are you pulling for Alabama this year? Because they're going to lose if you are.
So Nationals and Cardinals, Rays and Astros played tonight for.
Okay, enough about
Go
baseball.
play the
We got
game.
coaches up here. That's all they're going to talk about, too.
So no, they're going to talk about a song.
That's all I talk about, really. It's all good.
They're going to talk. They're going to talk about a songwriter showcase they got to raise money for the. So they'll talk about something.
I
Hey,
swear they
congratulations, Lindsey Lane's Tommy Murr. He announced
Seen
on
that?
Lindsey Lane what?
Lindsey Lane Senior Tommy Murr, who announced on Channel 48 with Carl Prater that he is going to Lipscomb to play former UH coach. He is going there to play at Lipscomb. So congratulations to Tommy Murr.
If you'd have read that
Jalen Waddle was
beforehand, Zach, you'd know all about what the coach's name was up there. He used to,
Lenny Acuff.
He doesn't read those.
It just hit me, Jamie. Lenny Acuff. I'm getting old, y'all. I'm getting old. These
Shorter
headaches
and
is
old.
really getting me, man. I'm forgetting things. Jalen Waddle is going back to Texas and having a little homecoming, so hopefully he has the big game against Texas A&M, 2:30, CBS Saturday. Auburn.
What about Jalen Hurts?
Yeah, Jalen gets to play in that.
All right, hey, Zach, here's the question. What game is Coach Gene Stallings going to see?
He's actually going to say Oklahoma and Texas. I don't know why.
He's going to do the good game.
Alabama, like I said, they got a couple guys still day-to-day. Reichard and Chris Owens as the game's coming up. Hey, big weekend for at Talladega this weekend. It's a
It'll be rained out.
playoff weekend, and the number 3
let's
car
ask everybody this
will be
morning.
out there at
That
Talladega
viewership's
too.
down
So,
for them.
nobody is caring about NASCAR
Who is
anymore.
even winning NASCAR?
I don't even know.
They lost all the good racers.
I
and
used to
everybody-
watch NASCAR all the time. I don't even know who's winning. Don't know. Really don't care anymore.
I just know that the third round of the playoffs, that if you go anywhere close to Talladega, you can't get a hotel room in Alabama. There was a few, 3 years in a row, we were in the playoffs down that way, and we had to stay in Georgia for a hotel
Really?
room. Yes.
Ooh.
I don't know if that's,
It's-
with the way the attendance has dropped off now, though, you might be able to get a room down there, Coach.
Maybe so.
And Jamie, one more thing. Football this Friday night. Ardmore at East, Athens at Columbia, Clemens East, Elmont Wilson, Addison Tanner, Rogers at West. Jamie, back to you.
Well, I don't know if Athens is squeezed by Columbia.
Oh, it's Columbia. They are back.
They're about like the Braves?
No, they're back.
Jamie, back to you.
If looks could kill, I'd be dead.
Let me talk about me for a moment. Always my favorite subject up here.
There's the Papa.
There he is.
There he is in the middle. He looks like,
Papa Rock.
Hey, let me tell you what he looks like. Look at that old picture that we...
Which one?
That's me on the
We're
right,
doing a little
Joseph.
special on Papa, so we were shooting some video, and then he shared some photos with us, and look at that.
Wow.
Is that Jamie?
what's the guy that's Frankie
He looks
Valley?
like Frankie Valli,
Yeah,
yeah.
he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. don't he?
Yeah.
Frankie Valley.
Or one of Elvis's Memphis Mafia.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mafia.
It does. All right, now that was at the Floribama. He was shucking 166.
You went to
Floribama?
Floribama?
I
Floribama?
did, before they even really opened.
Boy, that went downhill.
All right, here's a trivia question.
166 a
Here's a
day.
trivia question.
That's just
y'all.
his shift.
We were in there at 9 o'clock. Don't tell me y'all never been to Floribama. What time do they serve alcohol?
Never been.
At 8 in the morning.
10.
10:30.
Joseph had it.
And
You
morning?
I thought they'd served alcohol when they opened.
Oh, they don't?
I wouldn't want to drink or nothing. I was just curious.
We're just looking
Hey,
around.
I
But
did tell you, they do have a great church service.
They do
got
on
2 weeks
Sundays.
in before I did an interview with them, man. It was,
really good.
anyway, what else? Is that it?
One more. So guess who had to get back to the gym
Oh,
after
that's
the
me in
beach
the
trip?
right.
Yeah, that weight's looking good on you there. That's what he tells
They
me.
still got us there.
360,
They do.
yeah.
How's the knees going, Jamie?
He's going great. Discovery
I
Medical.
walk up 3 flights of stairs. I don't want to ride the elevator with the old people.
You drive a Lincoln now,
All right,
so.
you guys are going to be talking about a fundraiser
right.
coming up here. We'll talk about that at 6:30 this morning. You haven't seen the show before.
I have seen it.
And now, what do you teach too, or are you just a professional coach?
Driver's ed. So
Oh,
All right.
I'm
So
on
you
the
don't
roads.
teach.
I'm on the roads hot.
He's teaching
for
driving.
2 blocks a day. So look out for us from
driver's ed.
Is it too
10
late
o'clock
for
to
Jamie to
about
go
1:30.
back?
Watch out.
Can Jamie take your class?
Yeah.
Yes, he
So
can.
All right.
you teach driver's ed from when?
Basically from 10 o'clock till 1:30.
Good thinking,
We're on the
Brad.
roads. So look out for
Jamie
the
needs that
white
class.
Ford Explorer. That's the driver's ed car in town.
We need to set it up one morning.
Now,
to
what do
have
you teach?
Jamie-
Heck, we drove it.
Government economics.
Okay, so you know government. So we'll come back. We're gonna play Judge Jamie. That's the #1 game show at 6:15 in the morning nationwide. So we'll play that coming up in
Judge
just a
Jamie.
moment.
All right.
So be ready
Hey,
for that. Then
Jamie.
we'll talk about.
Hey, Jamie.
Does he teach how to use your blinker?
What is that story? I ain't heard that story
That-
yet.
That's on day one of
101.
Oh, see, he
David
forgot
Turner,
that.
Country Financial,
Oh, use your
Athens
blinkers, okay.
graduate, is our insurance guy. He's up here like every Tuesday.
Right.
I made the mistake. We went to Randy Owen's farm in Alabama. Y'all probably heard of him. Back in June for their thing.
Fan appreciation
Well, David
day.
rides up front with me in that Hummer. Don't ever invite your
Mistake.
insurance agent to ride shotgun with you.
Because you know.
Don't you use your blinker? Don't you ever gonna stop?
Are you
It's
going to
surprised
run
the
another
insurance
light?
rates didn't go up, Jamie.
So now I bought a car that does all that itself.
Tell him you're trying to save gas, and why stop?
I will
It
take
takes
a
more to
break.
take
Y'all
off.
hang on.
I couldn't resist that one.
Hey, let's go, Zach.
Zack.
And now it's time to play the #1 game show in America, and we're playing worldwide. Welcome all my millions of viewers.
Hi.
Sponsored by One Love Hearing. Can you hear me now? Zeke.
What?
He's going to come through that door
Oh,
any
yeah.
day now. Sponsor this.
One
He's
day.
a sponsor. Locations everywhere. Go by and see Zeke. Even if you have a hard time hearing. Coach, I know. Zach, you played before when you was up here.
I don't think we did
You
this.
must have been a kid then. Man. All right. This is what we play, Chuck.
All right.
Wrong answer. Right answer. And you guys being professional teachers, too,
Yeah,
then y'all have a head start on most of us. Because what I've done, over on set to welcome Todd the Bod back this morning, and Joseph sitting over there. It's Todd on the right. And all that's, I've scanned the newspaper. They still make them. you
Mustang
know.
man.
They do?
Enrollment is down at Calhoun College. You know, they're down about 100 from what they were last year. And Athens State is down too. What is the reason, the #1 reason that they're saying that enrollment is down?
Online class?
Trade schools.
Or do you mean overall, even online?
Don't ask too many technical questions. Just answer the question.
He didn't do that much research. So I would
You
say,
think I read this whole article?
I say it's because of skill trades. People going into welding, people doing
I'm
that.
going to let you have it because it's because unemployment is so low and 80 to 90% of all the students already have a job.
Yeah, bam, baby.
That's why he's up here.
Because I have a
What
job.
business in Athens is celebrating 100 years this
Oh,
year?
wow.
UG White.
Cooper Company.
No, coming up in a few more. If I do a morning show, 70 more years, I'll have 100 years.
Limestone drugs.
You'll be the oldest man around,
Brothers
too.
Greg
Yeah.
Spry and Jimmy Spry on Spry Funeral
Oh,
Home.
that's not one you want to have to.
Why?
I don't
It's
want
not going to go out of business.
to. Yeah, I don't want to
That's
visit
right.
that.
They're not going out anytime
Last
soon.
people in the world to let you down. They're good folks, good folks.
Yeah, they are.
All right, Zach, here's one only you would know the answer to this question. Maybe Todd.
Maybe.
Braves lost.
Where's Alabama ranking punting this year?
Probably 105th.
I'd say almost last.
You got to punt before
Todd, you
you.
are right. They are 2 above last. Who are the 2 teams under Alabama?
LSU.
New Mexico State and
No,
Townsend State.
Tulane.
Coastal Carolina and Buffalo.
That's
Look,
close.
when you don't punt during the game, how do you get there?
We get there.
Well, we don't
ask
punt.
questions nobody else.
Exactly, is what I
Jamie,
said.
but Jamie, we don't punt that much because we score touchdowns.
It don't matter. We're going to have a punter.
That's right, Brad. We score touchdowns.
What's the newest thing McDonald's is bringing back?
The McRib.
Ribs.
It's the wrong answer.
Well, heck, they just brought it
Oh,
back.
make chicken.
Fast food giant is
Cinnamon
bringing back
cookies.
its McCafe donut sticks
Oh, donuts.
and cinnamon cookie latte.
Woo.
First time.
No wonder we're a fat nation.
Fatten.
Yes, fat.
Y'all know that?
Didn't know
Away
that.
from it.
I'm not doing too
What
good.
college is launching a kindness class?
Something on the West Coast, I would imagine.
Your right answer again, UCLA.
God.
That's what I was going to say.
Woo, liberals.
UCLA.
Kindness is overrated.
The University of California has announced it will use a $20 million alumni donation to
What a
start the
waste.
UCLA Kindness Association.
Yes,
What a
Brad.
waste.
Some people need to be taught to
What a waste.
be kind.
It's California.
Can't even get paper
You know,
straw. I got a paper straw the other day.
You see
Ticked
what's
me
happening in
off.
California now?
Paper straw.
They're cutting power to 2 million homes for a week
All
to cut down on
and
fire.
it's all the conservatives probably they're cutting the power to.
Joseph, you may know this one.
All right.
What
You're-
is the newest credit card? What is it for? It's called Care Credit card.
Is that Apple?
It's for dogs, animal hospital.
That is right again. Man, what have you been doing? It is an animal credit card.
I think he's the one that cut out the paper.
Yeah.
He's
He cut the
one that
articles
them
out.
He cut the articles out.
I don't know how he gets all this, but they're saying that millennials are having a hard time now. They're have their pets, but in some of the pets, they're paying monthly more than a car payment to keep their pets.
I saw that more than the house
Oh,
paper.
come
I saw
on.
that in the paper myself a couple of weeks ago. So that's how I knew that.
That's why we own 2 teacup Yorkies, a very inexpensive pet.
See, in Louisiana, it was different. Louisiana, they
You
get.
must know.
I can't even say. My wife would get mad.
They're
NFL
expensive.
football, 100 years. Yeah, I know y'all don't care much about football.
100 years coming up.
Shut up.
I might as well leave the room.
That's
Donnie.
not the question.
Oh,
The question is, what team did they say was the worst team in 100 years?
Atlanta Falcons.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Braves came in close.
Hey.
Wait a minute, Zach, what'd you say?
Tampa Bay
Tampa Bay.
That
Buccaneers.
is the right answer. The 76 Buccaneers were 0-14. But the question is, who was their quarterback?
Steve DeBerg.
Doug Williams.
Vinny Testaverde.
It was Palmer,
We all know him.
Plummer,
We all know him.
Jake the,
Oh, Steve
Jake the
Spurrier.
Snake.
Steve Spurrier is the right answer.
Oh, my goodness.
Steve Spurrier is the
Football coach.
right answer.
I missed one. Crap.
I know y'all get this. You ever say you singing Hank Williams songs?
Some.
Attitude adjustment.
What was? I'm talking about real Hank Williams, not Junior,
Oh.
the singer. What was Hank Williams' 4 original nicknames?
Hank.
Or name one of them.
Hank. Hanky. Hanky.
Boss.
Harm, Herky, and Poots.
Poots. He must have
Never heard none of them.
flagellated a lot.
They stuck with Hank. His real name was Hiram Hank Williams Sr.
Stuck with Hank.
What is the newest? You know, I'm thinking about it. If I quit doing mornings, I may be moving into nighttime TV. So what is the name,
No, I
Joseph?
doubt that's a.
What is the name, Joseph, of the newest late show nationwide?
Late show with Jamie Cooper.
Nope. I do one early morning, about 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm early, but I like to get up early. Do it early. That's-
Kelly Clarkson.
She's on already.
Jay Leno's coming back.
No. It is called the late. Let me see what the name of it is.
The late
It is called
show.
The Late Show, the Not Too Late Show.
The not-
Who's hosting it?
Ellen.
Arsenio Hall.
Obama. Obama.
They called Thad Prater, but he couldn't make it.
Barack Obama's hosting it.
Elmo.
Elmo.
Come on.
There you
No
go.
way.
Yeah, Elmo.
Boy, ain't nobody gonna watch that. That's not gonna last long.
All right.
That might be fun.
Now I know, since you're into history, you'll know this next.
Okay.
No
Who is the
pressure.
old? Give you one. Who's the oldest living president ever?
George Senior.
Jimmy Carter, come
Jimmy
on.
Carter.
Oh, I
that's
forgot
right.
about Jimmy Carter. I forget about him.
I can't believe we didn't miss that
He's
one.
95.
Yeah.
Habitat for, he went to build a house. He failed the other day. How many stitches do you have to have?
25.
30,
14.
14.
Y'all got to keep up. There he is right there. He's still
I think George Sr. whooped his tail.
What is his claim to fame in the presidency? What was he a first at?
Screwing up.
No, I'm sure there were others.
He brought all his buddies into the White
He was
House.
the 39th president. He was the first at what? Come on, Dad.
Making interest rates go to
Signing a peace treaty.
17%.
He was the first president ever to be born in a hospital.
What?
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
My goodness.
The first president ever born in a hospital.
That's weird, right?
And still preaches on Sunday. All right, Zach, you may be looking for another job. What's one of the number one
I don't
most
need
needed jobs right now in America?
Sports broadcasters.
Most
We don't have one.
Needed.
Oh, most needed.
It's going to be manufacturing. It's going to be,
Nurses.
no, it's
Pilots.
teachers.
Pilots. There's
Pilots.
a pilot shortage right now. 98,000 private pilots are needed between now and the next 15 to 18 years.
I'm not tall enough to be a pilot.
You just practice taking off.
I can't see over the. I can't see over the.
And they need about 100,000 commercial pilots. All right, I know the singer up here will get this one. Joseph, you might get this one too.
Okay.
This guy just passed away at 70 years old. Larry Junstrom. That ring a bell with y'all?
No. There's
Is he a
Justin.
drummer?
What band? He's a bass player.
Oh.
What band did he help form in the 60s?
Alabama.
Toto.
Cream.
Leonard
Skinner. I was going to say Leonard Skinner. and I started to.
Skinner.
Sweet home.
1964. What's the name of Leonard Skinner's first and most popular album?
The name of the album? Oh,
Leonard Skinner.
Freebird.
What?
Leonard Skinner.
Pronounced Leonard Skinnerd. That is the name of it. How you
Yep.
pronounce Leonard Skinnerd? Lehnerd. Leonard Skinnerd.
Leonard
Wasn't
Skinner.
that their teacher down in Florida?
Yeah.
Leonard
Skinner was his
Skinner.
name.
Yeah, Skinner was his name. Name two of the most popular songs besides Sweet Home Alabama on that album.
Tuesday's Gone and
Simple Man.
Simple Man's a good one. I like that one.
Give
That's
me
a great
three
song.
steps.
Give me three steps.
Give me three
And Free Bird.
Free Bird.
We'll be hearing that about 8
We just
o'clock.
said Freebird earlier.
Can you believe I didn't bring that up? 8 o'clock. SEC's messing with us. 8 o'clock SEC game. That is wrong.
Hey,
You
the
sitting
sports
over there
is over
thinking
with. We're
about-
doing something
Man,
else.
come on. I forgot to
What
bring
does that
that
got
up.
to do with Leonard Skinner? Simon's complaining about playing at 11 o'clock.
No.
Complaining about night. He's
No,
complaining.
some of the fans
Now what's he going to
complained.
complain about?
Some of the fans complained, and now look at it. There you go. Thanks a lot for nothing.
What the heck
We're
is
not a West Coast team. We're in the South,
Hey.
y'all.
Oh my goodness.
The
Okay,
opinions
I'm
of
done.
Zack Green are his alone. They do not represent management of Cooper Company or ownership.
They shoot, but they
That's usually
shoot.
for me.
What is a polar coaster?
A what?
Polar coaster.
Polar coaster.
Roller
It's a coaster in Alaska in the wintertime.
According to the Farmer's Almanac, Todd,
Yep.
this is going to be one of the coldest winters ever.
agree.
New York and Boston.
Oh, for there.
Exceptional bitter winter.
In the coast.
Huh?
Hey, we get.
All right, I'm going to have to break it to y'all
Let it
again.
stay there.
Looks like it's going to be wet in the south.
Yes.
I'm breaking it to y'all again, Zach. We're moving.
No, you're not.
The time has come for us to say, bid goodbye to Athens.
Moving to Florida.
Y'all have fun.
I've negotiated on this house. It overlooks Central Park, Fifth Avenue. How much did we talk? We paid $28 million for it. For what did we talk them down on?
48
Tommy
million.
Hilfiger on
From
it.
30 million.
22 million.
30 million to 20.
2 million.
37 million they dropped off the price.
Wow.
It's only 5,600 square feet.
Oh, man.
And it overlooks Central Park. Wow. That is.
I overlook Lake
I wouldn't.
Ida.
I ain't living in that state to
Overlook
say.
Lake Ida.
You
We're
got
not
a yacht
moving.
out
Two other quick questions, Coach. Pay attention. A couple in, I forgot what city, town they were in, Pittsburgh, kept their cattle in a Kia, and every time they drive it, it smelled like it was burning up.
It was a
So
mall.
Oh, I know what happened.
Huh?
Had walnuts in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the right answer.
Squirrel.
200 walnuts under the hood and straw everywhere. Got pictures
Come
of-
on.
Yeah,
There's walnuts in it.
That's
Did
hilarious.
they never
Look at that.
check it?
that was under the hood.
Oh, my Lord.
Good gracious.
I had dog food in my underneath mine whenever I was in high school.
Dog food.
Dog food.
Unbelievable.
Dog food. Parked outside in high school and I had a squirrel that was putting dog food in the air filter. So every time I turn the
They're good eating
air conditioning, that's
squirrels.
not dog
All right.
food.
Smell dog food.
Let's get off
My
that subject. We have
goodness.
every time we talk about a squirrel,
We
one of us
have a
in there-
crazy one that takes off in Athens, right?
Well, one
Yeah,
of
we had
us.
that too.
one
I
of
had,
us-
I had bad luck with a squirrel, Coach.
Old Sparky. Well, Zack's dog got killed by an electrical thing caused by a squirrel.
Squirrel come off the
Power.
electrical line, Coach, and went on the fence. And my dog got electrocuted because the squirrel got.
Well, speaking of that, we
That was
got knocked
50
off
years
there
ago. We
last
still
week.
ain't over it.
We got
Still
knocked-
bad memories, Coach.
Zack, hush. We got knocked off there last week, and CYP2 were on the same transmitter.
Yeah.
Because of what? A squirrel got in there and got fried. Last winner take all question. Ready? Joseph, pay attention.
So everybody's a winner, in other
Yeah.
words.
What are the size of the
Everybody gets a
pigs
trophy.
now in China?
Pigs.
1,250 pounds.
No,
They're bigger or no?
they're tiny. They're
No,
pig.
big.
Puny primates.
5,000.
No, I got that down here.
500 pounds.
I'm gonna let Don shut up, have it again. They went 1,100-pound pigs right there.
Suey
That's a lot of sausage.
That's a lot of sausage.
And
That ain't right.
Zach, did you ever have a pet pig?
No, I didn't.
That pig's taller than Zack. Oh, there you go. But Zack, why you let him do that to
Cute
you?
ears there, Zach. That's a puny primate for sure.
Puny primate. All right, shut up.
That's a good one.
Today.
Oh, my.
Go Braves, Zach. We'll
Go
come back.
Tigers,
Everybody
go
knows what's
Tigers.
got going on here in Athens. Y'all hang on.
Go Tigers.
And we are back. We are back. We had to say, shh, Coach, we're back. Let's go over that weather forecast. 64 degrees out there this morning. Feels lovely. Get out and enjoy. No rain today to even worry about. We're going to see partly cloudy skies, but temperatures, boy, we like the 80s, don't we? We're just going to stick around 80 for the high today. Tomorrow, 83, and then check out Saturday. The high of only 65 with a low of 37.
30.
That cold front is moving on in. We have 50% chance of rain. And we need it to hold off, but we do need the rain, so we'll see how that goes. It's only early morning showers, not all day, so that's a good thing. Then look at that 69 for your Sunday
All right,
forecast.
Coach Prater, Coach Smith up here this morning, making their first appearance this year, getting ready for baseball.
Right.
Y'all ain't already doing anything, are you?
Yeah, we are. We have workouts during fourth block, and then the state has allowed us to start doing 5-on-1s with your players in the fall if they don't play another sport. So after they lift, then we can work 5 players to 1 coach every afternoon if we wanted to.
You were just talking about Reed. He over at 360. Sure, I love going to 360 when I go. That's great. He's over it over there. So he is also strength and conditioning for you.
Strength and conditioning for the baseball program and basketball program, yes.
Fabulous.
And then he's probably going to start working with some of the other programs next year, just whenever we get everything squared away with him.
Now, are y'all also part of his boot camp on Saturday mornings? No.
No.
Wow, I'm not doing it. No way.
I was there the other day talking.
He did say you would be.
I tell you what, they do a great job. Now, who's y'all's doctor on site?
Well, we don't really have a doctor. So Phil Cross is our trainer, and then he assigns, like, you just ask him, he'll get you hooked up.
Okay, Dad, last time I think we may have interviewed was during a fillers convention years ago. Y'all were doing a donut hamburger or something.
Yes. I know somebody else took it over. It looked like saw it in the paper.
Somebody stole your idea.
That's right.
Sure did.
Because Haley was up there and everybody
Yeah.
was making them and everything.
Which was a great idea.
Yeah, what do y'all got going on now?
Well, right now, like you said, we're just doing the same thing they're doing, but we're trying to do a fundraiser with singer-songwriter night, and got 3 guys coming in. My brother's going to play for the private, the big, I guess say donors.
Yeah, the VIPs.
VIPs.
Okay.
Y'all couldn't get nobody else?
He does a great
First of all,
job.
when is this?
November
November
1st.
Where is it?
It's going to be at Athens High School. It's going to be in the
APAC.
In the new auditorium?
New auditorium,
Yes.
yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Song or who else is coming?
We're going to have Gary Baker, Greg Barnhill, Frank Myers are the 3 songwriters that are going to be there that night.
Now, very familiar with Gary Baker.
Yes.
Now, do y'all know Gary?
Gary, I actually coached at Sheffield before I came to Athens, and I coached 2 of his sons,
Oh, okay.
his youngest sons. So
Now, I don't know. I'm not familiar with the other 2 guys, and we'll get back to Gary in a minute. But what are they famous for?
well, Frank Myers, he has like two or three Grammys. He wrote a lot of songs with Gary whenever they were coming up. They were like in the same band a lot of
So they
different
did an
times.
album together,
Yes.
I think, yeah.
Okay.
Yes. And then Greg Barnhill has wrote songs for Trisha Yearwood, a couple other people. Last year he came. We did it last year. Gary was there and Greg Barnhill was there, and everybody loved both of them. But they really like Greg Barnhill because his personality really comes out whenever he's in front of people. So it was great.
So Gary did our first show in Florence back in
99.
We came in, sang "I Swear" on the show.
Yes.
That's
They
the
did.
height of it, I guess,
Yes.
over that way. So I guess great guy though.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you taught his 2 sons how to play baseball.
I did. The oldest one was Cole Baker. Now he's working for one of the wealth management firms down in Birmingham. And then Brett Baker that just finished up playing at UNA. So
Yeah. All right. How much are tickets
Good
for
family.
this, and how do people get involved?
Well, we got our players are selling the tickets, and they're $25 for a show and the food.
Dinner and
Lawler's
the show.
Barbecue is going to be our food that evening. They've done a
Catering.
great job for us, cater. And then we've got just some for 20 is just for the show. Now we're having a silent auction to go along with that, so we kind of want people to get there.
Look
Come in
around.
about 6:30.
$25 you get a meal and a show.
Oh, yeah.
$20 you don't get a meal and you just get a show.
That's right.
Well, why wouldn't everybody just buy the $25 ticket?
That's what we're hoping.
That's what we're pushing.
How many? I understand that new place is fabulous over there. How many people can be seated in there?
it's 750 people is what it
750.
yes.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Well, last year when we had it at the event center, we had almost 400 people come to the show last year. So hopefully we get close to filling that sucker up.
That's right. They enjoyed it last year, so
Yes.
that'd
Now, will you be
great.
performing too?
I will not be performing.
So I know you
Oh, they
perform a
missed
lot
it.
on stage Sundays at Lindsay Lane Baptist Church.
Yes.
Yes.
You do an awesome job too.
Amazing
thank you.
job.
Yeah, I mean, you get into it.
Well, thank
I
you.
always say, look at him. He is just
He's showing off. That's what he says.
really doing it. What else do people? When does baseball season officially start?
February 17th is our first home game, and that's the first day of the season for us.
So those are usually real cold.
Well, the past 2 years it's been like 75, 80 degrees the first week of the season, and then all of a sudden, then into February, 1st of March, then it drops to we're playing 35 degrees and the wind blowing.
Ooh-wee.
So, but
So Thad, you're looking to change the churches, huh?
No.
And if you didn't notice, Dusty just walked in. That prompted that question.
Now, you get tired of singing, we'll go somewhere else.
That's right, yeah, you
Probably
know.
go to Clements or First Baptist.
I'm looking for the best offer.
Oh, that was good,
Now,
Jerry.
Dusty just had a grandson.
yes,
Play for you.
Played for me. Yes, Todd.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
playing now.
He's at Bevel Fayette playing. So it's
He's a tough kid to deal with.
no, not really, not really at all.
Knowing his upbringing with Chuck and Haley, I figured there might have been some problems
No,
involved
I
there.
mean, pretty much you tell him what he needs to get done, and he's one of the ones that got it done. So
How many kids you used to have come out for baseball?
right now, from 9 through 12, there's 55 players on our team. So we have a freshman team, a JV, and a varsity. And then middle school, we have a 7th grade team, an 8th grade team, and there's 25 amongst those two. So
Is there still a big interest in playing high school baseball?
it is. It really is.
All right. Now, Thad, you used to coach baseball. Now how long have you been coaching girls softball?
This will be 7 years. I coached, when I first started at Athens, I was a softball coach and my daughter played, so then I went to baseball and now back to softball, so.
What do you prefer?
Well, I kind of like softball.
So you don't ever have Randy White come around to
No.
do things to you?
No, I remember Randy, he was, I tell you what, he was a good guy though, he was a good coach and the girls responded well and he was a tough guy, but he was good.
Now, girls softball is just, over the last, 10 or 15 years, girls softball
Oh, it's exploded, yeah.
Exploded,
It really has. Yeah, we've got, I mean, it's just so much different. You got travel teams, and they're going to different showcases, and about like baseball is now. And they're really trying to showcase their talents and trying to get, if they want to go into college, get scholarships and things like that. So.
All right, again, is the only place that people get tickets,
From the
coaches, from
kids.
one of the players?
From the players, also, we can come to the front office at the high school and pick up tickets there as well.
So y'all expecting a sellout?
We need to sell out.
Yep.
They need it.
Got
This is
some
a
great
good
entertainment
fundraiser.
there.
Well, we just figured it's a different way of having a fundraiser, It's entertainment with food if you want it, and, we're not out selling, plates of food. It's
It's a good night out,
Yes.
and you get to
Have
help
they had a
guys.
songwriter showcase yet
Yeah.
in that facility?
We haven't. This is the first one we're having in there, yes.
Well, I understand it is the first class. So Doc Holliday and them have done
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
super
nice.
job over there.
Yes.
Anything else we need to know about baseball or softball at Athens High School?
Help support
Come out,
them.
help come out and support us and watch us. Come watch us. I mean, it's going to be good. Sometimes we play together, and sometimes, like same day. But it's a good time there.
Support the kids because they really work their tails off, really and truly. I mean, the ones that play multiple sports, they're doing something all the time, and the kids that just play baseball or softball only, I mean, we're there every single day, and they're doing work. So.
And got to say, this year the football team ain't half bad either.
No, they're not half
I mean, Cody, he did. Well, we had them up here last week.
Yeah.
And Judge Woodruff up here, and Karen Gross, they were up here talking about feeding the
So
Eagles.
Athens
Oh,
is
yeah.
doing well.
Yeah.
You're gonna do. Hey, guys, thanks for coming up.
You
Always
sure you
pleasure
don't
hearing
want
you
to
sing.
belt
Nancy
out
Lane.
something?
No, I'm good.
You tell Gary Baker I said hello.
I will.
We're doing our
Maybe you need to come by November 1st.
I need
There
to
you
get
go.
back over here. What time of night
Is it like in the morning?
It might be past your bedtime, I guess.
I don't know. It might be. If it's past 6, it probably is. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back with Joseph and Dusty next. Y'all hang on.
Get in there.
All right, back in action. The coaches had left the building. Yeah, your grandson played down there.
Yeah, he played for Coach Smith, and one of them played for Thad.
Yeah.
Luke played for Thad, and then Todd played for Coach Smith.
They've been there a while, coaching over there. So how's he doing? This will be his first season then.
Yeah, his first season at
Bevel, right?
Bevel State. He played yesterday. They played in Mississippi yesterday, playing a fall league. So he played yesterday. I don't know how they came out.
All right, Joseph, it's your big weekend.
It is.
Tell us about it.
And darn it, the weather doesn't look like it's
Needed
going to
rain
be
forever.
it's
in
rain
our
or shine.
favor. It is rain or shine. We've had it when it's been sprinkled before. We've had it when it's been super cold. And the problem with that is just, people don't want to get out. And so it's a charity show. All the proceeds are going to the Eli Block Party Foundation for childhood brain cancer. We've got David Sharp doing our music, DJ. We're going to have the radio show there.
You get big time now, man. If that radio show's
Yeah.
on there, I thought you working.
Todd's got it.
We've got some great sponsors, and through our sponsors, we're going to be able to give away $100 an hour, starting at 9 till
You
2.
gave a car away last year, didn't you?
We did, but no, that was really not part of our show. It was part of the proceeds and the charity that Christy and the Eli Block Party group had been
Now,
doing.
Christy be there this weekend too?
Yes, Christy and Vic
Man,
will be
what a
She's
helping.
amazing.
Really is. I mean,
She's
they're just
amazing.
wonderful people. John with Deep South Photography. Have you ever been to one of the car shows before where when you pull in, they take a photo of your car and they can put all these awesome backgrounds behind it to make it look cool? It's not just a bunch of trees. So he will be there, him and his wife. I'm trying to think who else.
Food
But
vendors.
no, the Sportsplex does all of our food. Kind of is a trade-off for us getting to have it there for free. They handle everything.
So concessions.
Yeah, the concessions. Hamburgers, hot dogs, cotton candy. People always come up and ask me, "Hey, did you negotiate some price discounts for us for this show?" And I was like,
They're
no.
not
No, it's
bad
full price.
prices
You're gonna eat.
anyway.
Well, it's just, they're good prices compared to a lot of shows they're going
are.
to charge because they've got overhead and stuff.
Is that the only
but-
show going on this weekend?
There's a cruise in tomorrow night, if it doesn't rain it out at the Redstone Harley. I keep wanting to call that Rocket Harley,
Yeah,
but it's
that's what it
Redstone
was.
Harley Davidson now. Our show is the only show that I know of in the area. So,
They're good.
so 9 to 2, come out to the Sportsplex, Athens. Like I said, rain or shine. I'm trying to negotiate a deal to get some biscuits and coffee for the early risers.
What kind of
so.
shoes
Hey,
you got on?
You like my shoes?
Well, no, I said I like them. I said, what are they?
They're Crocs. They're comfortable though. I know that. Dusty, you got a pair similar to these. I've seen you wear them.
I got some Crocs, yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
well,
Comparing
I like your new shirt, even though it's Bama. I do like it.
Yeah, looks neat on you, Jamie.
What do they want?
That extra weight looks good on you too, man.
You know,
I guarantee you I've lost 20 pounds. y'all.
have you really?
Back at the gym.
Wait till I get my chesticles moving.
Yeah, about Reggie.
All right, so what time does the thing start? Saturday?
9 to 2. People start showing up about 8 probably, but the show officially starts at 9. We'll be there. Just
It's
come
free.
on out
Try
and
the
support.
cheeseburger, remember?
No, it's not free.
It's not free. You do
No,
have
it's
to pay to get
$20
in.
per vehicle, but all the
Yeah.
proceeds go to
Well, I'm talking
charity.
visitors.
Oh yes, spectators can come for free. Yeah, there's no charge. Anyway,
Well, I know you got to show your card cost.
oh, yeah, for
Y'all
spectators.
paying to get such a radio show up
They're
out there?
giving away $100 an hour.
And we are having vendors, so we're going to have some guys selling die-cast cars, man cave signs. So we'll have some
All that
swap
stuff I'm
meet.
interested in.
Yeah, swap meet stuff.
Well, we took Maddie one year, and she got a cheeseburger and wouldn't even share it with us.
Yeah, that's
It
right.
was
What
so
do you guys have
good.
about it?
Yeah.
All right, world traveler. So where'd you just get back from?
I got back from Faith Baptist Church in Cape Cod.
How'd you get that gig?
Well, we used to support Judson Adams. He was a missionary church planter in Ohio, Columbus, Ohio. We supported him, and he left there and went to Cape Cod. He's got a great church there, really good church. Runs about 300-400, and
you get
doing
to
a great.
see
It was a
anything?
missions conference. I preached at a missions conference. Preached 2 sermons Sunday morning and then Tuesday night.
And while he was preaching, a lady drew this. Show it, Brad.
Yeah, what is this we're about to see here? Some sort of picture. What is that?
This lady named Karen, she's an artist, I found out later, but she was taking notes of my message and showed my wife, and my wife took a picture of it and showed me. And
That's beautiful.
so it really was very, I never had anybody that detailed.
Yeah, talk about your
listening
notes
that
coming
deep.
alive. I mean,
Yeah, it really was. And I looked over the notes, this was almost word for word.
Like
Took
one of the
this down
girls,
once,
how
so
long
she
did
actually
you
paid
preach?
attention.
She actually paid attention.
but you know what?
Where's your notes at, Jamie? I ain't seen yours yet.
If you were watching her, you as the pastor, you would probably think she was doodling.
Yeah.
But yet she
Yeah.
was taking great
Oh,
notes.
yeah.
I wore them in a courtroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she stayed awake the whole time.
She stayed awake the whole time. She sure did.
Did she just hear one sermon, or did she hear a couple of the others?
She heard a couple of them. I don't know what she did on the others, but she was there Tuesday night as well.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
It was a great conference. Had a good time. Had some missionaries in that also spoke on the Sunday night and Monday night, and so it was really great.
I missed Junior Hill because we were gone too. I got to get
Yeah.
with Junior. I want to go do an interview with him. I guess he did an awesome job.
He did. We had 4 or 5 saved.
Really?
All
That's a
team-
big thing.
Yeah, college students.
Great.
Can you believe that? Around that age, and so he always does a great
Oh, he
job.
does, especially on that invitation at the end.
Yeah, he
All right,
does.
let's talk about this Sunday at Lindsay Light.
Right. Yep, Andy John King will be preaching in lieu of a call this coming Sunday. And so we'll be voting on him. The church will be voting afterwards.
Right.
Is that
Where
a
the-
hands up or is that a
No, it's secret ballot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, some churches do hands up, but we figure we do
Yeah, let's
secret
call
ballot.
everybody out. Let's just have a vote. When you vote for
Yeah. But anyway, he'll be speaking in that service, and I'll be kicking off the Hoosier One that morning as well.
So
We'll
you
be having our
have to
30-day, we'll be having our 30-day prayer journal for that, and cap it off on November 17th. We'll have Charles Billingsley and Johnny Hunt coming in on that day.
When
So it's
will
gonna be
people
awesome.
know the vote?
They'll know it afterwards, because most won't stay around, but we'll put it on Facebook and webpage.
But after the
Yeah,
service, it'll
yeah,
be
they'll be
announced.
counting them right after the service. So, you know,
Is
it's
there
gonna be a
another
great day.
choice?
Yeah.
No, no other choice.
Oh, I got
Yay or nay, up or down.
You got to vote his ass.
Yeah.
No, there is no other choice. So if we don't say yes, you stay, right?
Well, if he don't get enough votes, then they'll get somebody else.
So if you don't get a vote,
Yeah.
you say you have to stay, right?
I'll have to stay a little longer, I would imagine. They'll vote for somebody else. They'll get some other
Randy
candidate.
John's a great guy. Everything's
He
well
is.
with
Yeah.
him there, and I know he'll know everything exactly what. How does it work?
Don't tell everybody that you stay if that works out that way, because everybody.
no.
I'll get a petition
Making you
started right now. How does it work out at Lindsay Lane East?
Well, immediately following this, then we'll be working on a pastor for Lindsay Lane East.
Now-
Andy John will be doing most of that.
Okay, so,
And
so you're not involved in
No,
that?
I won't be involved in that much. I'll help him, but him and his church, he'll have a search team from their church, and then they'll be seeking a new pastor for Lindsay Lane East.
What about Elkmont? What about the new, we moved yet up there, or is that a done deal, or is that
The
something?
church, yeah, we're still working on purchasing the church, but boy, they're doing great. They had 120 Sunday.
Wow.
And had 2 more join.
Great.
They really do. Alan's doing a great job
Man,
up
that's a
there.
lot of work they'll put
That
that
is a lot.
together.
Yes, it is.
Saw where they baptized some in the river.
Yeah, they passed 4 or 5 in the river, Elk
That's
River.
cool.
And so we're working on getting them a facility there in Elkmont, here, right downtown Elkmont, matter of fact.
The question everybody asks me is, though, is it true that Dusty's going to come in and possibly fill in for you on the program where you can be more than 1 day a week, or is it something? What's
There's
Dusty
a possibility, I'm
What's
sure.
Dusty going to do? What are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to do some things.
Golf?
I'm going to be, I'll probably fill in for some pastors around the area. Some of them's already asked me. And I'll still be working with North American
That
Mission
Clemens
Board.
job may open up. Clemens
Yeah, that's
wants
right.
As much as Tim's gone.
Exactly right. But I'll be working with North American Mission Board some. I'm an ambassador for them for Alabama pastors, so I'll continue to do that. And so,
Whatever
Who
he
knows?
wants to do, he's going to be
That's right.
retired.
I'm trying to put him on the spot and tell me something. Oh, and by the way, Joseph, thanks for the Beetlejuice Cup.
You're welcome.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Somebody said they were going to remake the Beetlejuice movie.
There's a tie-in with Alabama and Beetlejuice. The guy that wrote that or something's from Alabama.
Really?
We use that part that says it's showtime with Beetlejuice.
Oh, yeah,
Joseph
yeah.
brought me this morning, so I appreciate you getting that in here, Joseph.
You're welcome.
He loves
Always.
good.
Kind of looked like Halloween, you
Yeah,
know.
it did. So don't get that. That's Zach's favorite. Oh, by the way, I gave him that Joker. You went to see the movie Joker.
I did. It's a lot of, well, a lot of controversy about that movie. You know, it got an R rating for the violence and they called it disturbing images. But if you're going to go see it, I'm not really like truly promoting it. But if you're going to go see it with an open mind and realize that it does deal with mental health issues.
Todd says he shocked you even went because there's a lot of violence in it. He
Yeah.
was violent.
Well, I'm not saying I've never
wouldn't be
seen an
able to
R-rated
sleep for a
movie,
month.
but it's just do some research before you go see it. You know, if you're thinking about it, because it is very violent. But I've always been a Batman Joker fan, so we decided to go see it. So you got to make that own choice for yourself.
Yeah,
But
a lot of people have.
you
All right, so
know,
car show starts again 9
car
o'clock.
show 9 o'clock. Just rain or shine.
Rain or shine.
Bring your jacket and come on out.
Alabama.
It won't rain all day.
Texas
So.
A&M.
Jalen plays at 11.
Who?
Jalen. They play
Oh, yeah.
Texas.
Oh, that's right.
And then Florida. You think Florida's got a shot at LSU?
Yeah. They got a
After
shot.
the way they played
But I
against
don't think they'll
us.
beat them, but they got a
Yeah,
shot.
got a shot at it.
Yeah.
All right. Good to see y'all. I guess we'll see you Sunday walking around church doing something.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be
We
there.
always got room down in front at Lindsay Lane Baptist Church. We'll see y'all there. Y'all have a good
10:30
weekend. I'll take a few days off. See y'all next week.
Yeah.